Hi everybody, this is the football head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the heart, and welcome back to the football head. I hope you like this video and subscribe. We're talking about the NFL trade deadline, which is on Halloween, October 31st. From CBSSports.com, headline, NFL 2023 trade deadline rumors. Chiefs, Packers, two other teams checking out wide receiver market. According to a report, here's a look at the wide receivers these teams could be interested in. Here we go. Halloween is in 10 days, which means it's about time to pick out a costume for NFL teams. That means it's time to decide the direction of their franchise because October 31st is also the league's trade deadline this season. According to ESPN, the Indiana Colts, Green Bay Packers, Carolina Panthers, and Kansas City Chiefs have all looked into the prospect of acquiring wide receiver help lately. Here's a look at four receivers who could be worth looking into over the next couple of weeks, or next week and a half. The big fish, Davante Adams. Adams is one of the best wide receivers in football. His 17 receiving touchdowns are the most in the NFL since the start of the 22 season. He has also been named a first-team All-Pro in each of the last 3 seasons. However, his goal isn't to just be one of the great receivers of today. Adams wants to be known as one of the best receivers of all time and conclude his football journey in Canton, Ohio as a Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrinee. Through his first 9 NFL seasons, Adams records 769 receptions for 9,637 receiving yards and 87 receiving touchdowns. Only one other player in league history has topped 750 catches, 9,500 receiving yards, and 87 receiving touchdowns in their first 9 seasons. Pro Football Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. However, Adams' Hall of Fame trajectory may be in peril if he sticks around in Las Vegas for much longer. He's gone 3 straight games without a touchdown or 100 yards receiving from weeks 4 to 6. This also occurred in week 13 to 15 last season, his first with the Raiders. The last time that happened to him is as a Green Bay Packer, his NFL home for his first 8 seasons from 2014 to 2021 was weeks 14 through 17 of the 2015 season, his second year as a pro. Adams also hasn't been incredibly satisfied with the Raiders' team performance during their 3-3 start this season, saying via KSNV News 3 Las Vegas, "You can win a game and look shitty, and we've done that too many times." He initially came to the Raiders to win and keep putting up numbers in an effort to prove he could do both without Aaron Rodgers. Adams made one of his points at the first-team All-Pro season 2022. If he truly wants to win and keep his Hall of Fame dreams alive, he would be better off somewhere else. Hunter Renfrow. Everything can change in 2 years in the NFL. In 21, Hunter Renfrow totaled 103 catches for over 1,000 receiving yards and 9 receiving touchdowns to earn the first Pro Bowl selection of his contract. Then the Raiders rewarded him with a 2-year, $32 million contract extension in the 2022 season. However, he hasn't been fit in head coach Josh McDaniels' offense since 2022. His best attribute is his ability to ad-lib his routes and drift into open space to make himself available for his quarterback. McDaniels' offense is predicated on structure, and that has simply been a bad fit. This season, Renfrow has just 6 catches for 59 yards on 9 targets, despite playing in all 6 games. He has only been targeted twice in the last 2 weeks, including not at all in the Raiders' 21-17 win against the New England Patriots in Week 7. A game in which he only had 7 offensive snaps. It doesn't help that Las Vegas signed former New England Patriot Jacoby Myers to a 3-year, $32 million contract this past offseason to play a similar role as Renfrow out of the slot. Renfrow is only 27, and he could still provide plenty of value to another team's offense should he be given a chance to succeed, something not currently present with McDaniels. A couple guys in a tough situation. Courtland Sutton of the Denver Broncos and Jeudy of the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos are a mess in year 1 under new head coach Sean Payton. They are off to a 1-5 start, tied for the worst 6-game start in team history. The defense has allowed 33.3 points per game this season, the most in the NFL. Even when their defense does well, they still lose. Denver lost 19-8 at the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs in Week 6. They have allowed fewer than 20 points in 12 games since the start of the 22 season, but they have a record of 4-8 in those games. While Peyton said the Broncos aren't looking to do business with their players before the trade deadline, they have already done so, flipping defensive lineman Randy Gregory to the San Francisco 49ers and releasing outside linebacker Frank Clark. Courtland Sutton and Jeudy have been the most utilized pass catchers in Denver's offense this season, but Denver would be wise to attempt to flip them for more draft compensation. Sutton has 4 receiving touchdowns already this season, the same amount he had in each of the prior 2 seasons combined. Jeudy was the 15th overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, so there may be some teams out there willing to bite on a 24-year-old given his draft pedigree. Both will be better suited elsewhere in a less dysfunctional environment. So you let me know what you think about this video. What are you thinking about these guys, these wide receivers that could get traded off of these sort of middling, mediocre to bad teams? Let me know in the comments section. And of course, please subscribe to the Football Hut. Thank you, and I'll see you later.